Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be completing every single challenge in the mission against all odds in 007 First Light. Finishing all of these challenges is another important step toward 100% game completion, and once you've completed every challenge in this mission, you will unlock the Iceland Outfit as your reward. I'll be showing you exactly where each challenge takes place, the easiest way to complete it, and any tips that can help you avoid having to replay checkpoints unnecessarily. Some of these challenges can be completed naturally during a playthrough, while others require specific actions or careful planning. To make things easier, I'll be covering them one by one in the most efficient order possible. Let's get started and complete every challenge in Against All Odds. For the Pacifist challenge in the mission Against All Odds, you need to make your way through the central camp while taking down only 2 soldiers. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6. As soon as the checkpoint begins, head straight toward the trailer and activate the flares. From there, move past the 3 guards. Now approach trailer G9 and go to the left of it and behind, and you're going to see a guard. Approach the guard standing near the trailer and activate the radio. When he turns to investigate, slip behind him and enter the door. Inside, take down the guard, and this will be your first required takedown. After that, free the captives and head back outside. To the left, there's a laptop that you can activate to use the BT-65 vehicle. So do that and then drop into the trench and follow it all the way across the camp. Once you get to the end, turn around, climb into the next trailer. This is trailer B4, and take down the guard inside. This will be your second and final takedown for the challenge. Free the second group of captives, and after the following cutscene, the Pacifist challenge will unlock. For the Ghost challenge in the mission Against All Odds, you must make your way through the central camp without being spotted at any point. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6, and fortunately, the same route that we use for the Pacifist challenge works perfectly here. Start by heading straight toward the trailer, activate the flares, then move past the 3 guards. Now, go towards trailer G9 and go to the left of it and behind. Now, carefully approach the guard near the trailer and activate the radio. When he turns to investigate the distraction, sneak behind him and enter the door. Once inside, quietly take down the guard and free the captives. As long as you don't get detected, the challenge will remain active. After you leave the trailer, use the laptop to the left to activate the BT-65 vehicle. Then drop into the trench and follow it all the way across the camp, staying out of sight. Once you get to the end, turn around, climb into the second trailer, free the next group of captives, and watch the following cutscene. If you've remained undetected throughout the entire section, the Ghost Challenge will unlock as soon as the cutscene ends. For the Assault Challenge in the mission Against All Odds, you need to fight and defeat 4 soldiers without alerting the camp. Now, this challenge takes place during checkpoint 6, and you want to start by heading straight towards the trailer and activating the flares. Move past the 3 guards positioned to the left and approach the next trailer. Now, go to the left of trailer G9 and approach the guard that's behind it. Activate the radio to get his attention, then deliberately let him see you. Once he notices you, engage him in hand to hand combat and take him down. That's your first soldier. Next, move to the guard that is in the back position behind the trailer. Let him see you as well, then defeat him in a fight. That's number 2. Now, enter trailer G9 and allow the guard inside to see you. Take him down in melee combat to reach 3 defeated soldiers. After that, free the captives and head back outside. Use the laptop to activate the BT-65 vehicle. This is just an extra distraction so you can get by unnoticed. Then drop into the trench and follow it all the way across the camp. Climb into the second trailer and let the guard inside see you before engaging him. Defeat him in hand to hand combat, and you will reach the required total of 4 soldiers. As long as none of these encounters triggered a full alarm, the assault challenge will unlock once the fourth soldier has been defeated. For the challenge, no help needed in the mission against all odds, you must get through the central camp without using any distractions. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6. Go slightly to the right to container F8 and sneak inside. As soon as you get in there, you're going to see a ladder that you can use to climb onto the roof. From there, climb all the way to the top of the antenna and use the zip line that is leading to the left side of the camp. When you land, you need to jump onto the roof of trailer G9. Enter the trailer, take down the guard inside, and free the first group of captives. Next, head into the trench system and follow it towards B4. This route allows you to stay out of sight while moving across the camp without relying on any distractions. Once you get to the end of the trench, turn around, climb into the trailer. Once you're inside the trailer, take down the remaining guard inside and free the captives. After that, just continue the mission, and as long as you never used any distraction devices or environmental distractions during this section, the no help needed challenge will unlock. For the challenge full of surprises in the mission against all odds, you need to use both the BT-65 vehicle and the ATV to distract the Arrowhead soldiers. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6. At the start of the checkpoint, head down into the camp and move straight ahead. Activate the flares to attract the attention of the first group of guards, then enter the trailer and make your way past them. Continue across the trench until you reach the laptop that is to the right, and you can use that to activate the BT-65 vehicle. So interact with it and create your first distraction so you can draw soldiers away from their positions. After activating the BT-65, drop back into the trench and continue toward trailer B4. Now, before going underneath the trailer, climb out of the trench to the right and carefully sneak around the rear of the area where you will find the ATV. Interact with the ATV to turn it on, and you will create a second distraction. Once both the BT-65 and the ATV have been used to distract the Arrowhead soldiers, the Full of Surprises challenge will unlock. For the challenge Double O to become in the mission against all odds, you need to take down 7 soldiers without being spotted. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6. Now, at the start of the checkpoint, head to the right and enter container B2. Inside, you will find your first target. Take him down silently for soldier number 1. Now, exit through the same door you enter and activate the nearby generator. This will lure the 2 guards away from their normal positions. Re enter the container and leave through the other door. Now, if you follow this path near the rocks, you'll find another soldier inspecting a crate. Silently take him down for guard number 2. Now, return to the container area and wait for the 2 guards attracted by the generator. They will eventually investigate the body that you just left behind. Once they separate from the rest of the camp, quietly take them down for guards number 3 and number 4. Next, sneak all the way toward trailer G9 using the trench system. Approach the guard near the trailer and use the radio to distract him. When he turns away, move in and perform a silent takedown for guard number 5. Continue around the back of the trailer and silently eliminate the guard stationed there for guard number 6. Finally, enter the trailer and take down the guard inside for guard number 7. Now, at this point, the challenge should unlock. However, in my playthrough, it didn't trigger immediately. So to get it to register, I just continued the mission by freeing the captives, then moving through the trench to trailer B4 and taking down the guard there. After progressing a little bit further, the double O to become challenge completed successfully. So if the challenge doesn't unlock for you right away, just continue the mission while remaining undetected and it should trigger shortly afterwards. For the high ground challenge in the mission against all odds, you need to take down 3 soldiers from above while moving through the central camp. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6. So start by heading to container F8 and climbing all the way to the top of the antenna structure. Once you're at the top, take the zip line heading to the left side of the camp. When you land, jump across the nearby container and perform an aerial takedown on the guard below for takedown number 1. Afterwards, exit through the nearby door and move around the building. Now you're going to see a guard that's standing right outside the trailer that we were just in. Use the radio to lure him into a safer position so he doesn't alert anyone. And once he's in place, you can take him down. Next, climb up onto the boxes located between the 2 trailers and then get onto the roof and drop onto the next guard for takedown number 2. Now, from there, turn around and head towards the mountains. When you get to the mountains, climb up the rocky path and carefully make your way across the gap overlooking the camp. From this high position, locate the final guard below and perform the last aerial takedown for takedown number 3. As soon as the 3rd soldier is taken down from above, the high ground challenge will unlock. For the Scenic Route challenge in the mission against all odds, all you need to do is use the zip line in the central camp. This challenge takes place during checkpoint 6 and is one of the easiest challenges in the mission. As soon as the checkpoint begins, make your way to the right to container F8 and climb on the ladder. Once you get to the rooftop, there is another ladder that can get you all the way to the top of the antenna structure. Once you reach the top, you're going to find multiple zip lines available. Use any of them to travel across the camp. The moment you use a zip line, the Scenic Route challenge will unlock. Now, lastly, for the Completionist challenge, this challenge is awarded for completing every other challenge in the mission against all odds. There are no additional objectives or requirements for this one. So once you've completed all of the previous challenges in the mission, the Completionist challenge will unlock automatically. Unlocking this challenge means that you've fully completed the mission's challenge list and you're one step closer to 100% completion in 007 First Light. You will also earn the Iceland Outfit, which is rewarded for completing all of the challenges in this mission. And that's going to do it for this guide. If this video helped you complete all of the challenges, please make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more 007 First Light challenge guides, trophy guides, and achievement guides. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you on the next video.